Welcome to the Multidimensional Realities podcast, your portal to cosmic insights and soul liberation. I'm your host, Ebony Shalom, interdimensional experiencer, divine channel, and quantum energy specialist. This is no ordinary podcast. It's an experience that has the potential to transform your reality as you know it. Together we explore divine insights and bring light to the collective consciousness. Are you ready to enter the void? Greetings, Divine Ones. Ebony Shalom here. So we are going to do the weekly check-in for Earth Realm Collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest. These messages are designed to assist us in understanding the current and incoming energies that we can work with. The question that I have asked for guidance with is to assist us in understanding which of the energies are actually the strongest looping energies. So energies that are hindering us as a collective and hindering us from moving forward or elevating, and pinpointing them, which, you know what, like a lot of the messages are very, they're very simple, and they're things that like we could be all like doing. And so the messages just ask for us to really be mindful of what is going on and start being like really consciously aware of our thoughts and our actions, and change things up a little bit so that we can shift and elevate. And then, of course, the messages that come through after that give us a little bit of an insight into the new earth frequencies that are available to us and how we can overcome those situations or those energies that are hindering our soul evolution or personal development. If this doesn't resonate at all for you, then it probably isn't for you. So I generally will do divine blueprint activations, and people will find me when they recognize that they have had a calling inside of them all their life and they don't know what to do with it. And so I assist them in clearing out the blueprint, and we reset and activate those divine codes and allow for the energies to move through the dimensions of self and come into earth realm. And then it's up to the person that has had the activation done to unite or integrate the messages, the guided messages that are personalized for their blueprint, integrate those messages. And that helps with the integration of those divine energies that we've activated in those soul threads and throughout the energetic network, and draw them into earth realm and align them with their higher self. So this is a collective read. So instead of doing it for an individual, this is for people that are looking for some answers, and it just puts it all on the table for us and gives us a little bit of clarity. Because people can't generally see energy, yes, we can feel it if we're attuned to it. I'm highly attuned to it. And so with the guidance that I receive in those other realms, the divine realms and in the void, we can clarify exactly what energies we're working with. And I can guarantee you, if you've been implementing these daily messages, you will have a transformation in the form of self-realizations or soul DNA activations. Every time you integrate the messages that are coming through, and you know what, challenge yourself, do a 7-day challenge and see what happens. I know myself that when I've been posting these, I have been integrating the messages for myself. And over the last week and a half, I've activated totally new realms of DNA that I'd forgotten that I was able to do, because I haven't sort of explored it in this lifetime. But it's there. I didn't know that I could dream walk, and I didn't know that I could do the things in the astral realms that I was all of a sudden able to do. Anyway, let's go. Let's see what we can do. So, for this week, I've already asked for guidance to come in from the highest timelines only. Any messages through the crown? I'm seeing it's like a Day of the Dead person, like a Day of the Dead mask. Okay, so I've had a look into what I was actually seeing, and so this is sometimes we have to do this because I don't know everything. I only know the messages that I'm being given. So, La Katrina and other calavera or the skull imagery are central to the Day of the Dead celebration. So it reminds people to honor their ancestors while embracing life with joy and laughter. So this is probably relative to what I was having a conversation with someone about a couple of days ago, actually, and saying that realistically, when we think of loved ones past, actually, it was because I had one of my best friends that passed over left me his jumper at the door the other day, and he's passed over, but I had a dream that I came out of my bathroom and his jacket was laying on the floor near my sliding door. Anyway, long story short, I was telling my mom about it. That's right. I was telling mom about it. And she was like, oh, and for a moment got a little bit sad. And I said, well, I don't see it as a sad thing. I was like stoked that he came and saw me and was letting me know that he was dropping in, like he was there, he was around. And then I was saying to her, the way that I see things and understand things is that when we have these memories of loved ones past, if we go into that place of mourning because we haven't processed the energies there, we actually engage in a lower vibration. And our loved ones want us to embrace the memories that we've had and experience the joy of the connection that we've had with them. And so when we remember them, we bring their spirit to life. We bring parts of their soul to life through our heart and through that experience that we've had to be felt again. And when we go into the lower vibration and get sad, which is part of the process of grieving. So I'm not saying in any way don't feel the pain, because that's just not realistic. We're human. But when we are able to remember those good things that we've experienced and the love that we felt because of them and the connection that we had and the experiences that we've experienced because of them in a way that brings joy, it brings their soul to life. It adds to their vibration because everyone is connected. So we essentially feed into each other and elevate because they're not actually gone. They're just in a different dimension. It's just like you can't see them. Some people can see them, but you can't see them. So long story short, it's saying to honor our ancestors, honor our loved ones that have passed, and embrace life with joy and laughter. So for anybody that potentially is still, and this is like a really sensitive topic, as obviously as well, and I'm not here to tell anyone how to feel. All I'm saying is that the message here that I feel has come through, if we remember our loved ones that have passed over in a way that sparks the memories of love and joy, we keep the spirit of them alive, and we also expand that love in our heart, and we also expand the love that they had in their heart, and it kind of like expands the connection that we have with them. And they're never really gone. they're just gone out of the physical body, but they're still here and they visit us and they are with us. And especially when they come through the crown center, what that tells me is they've actually shifted into a realm where they're operating as a guardian, like a guardian angel, essentially. So when they come through the heart, it's different. They play a different role. But when they come through the crown, because that is the divine realms, it means that they've crossed over and they're able to visit us and be with us and assist us in navigating our life. And so if you feel like they are with you, they absolutely are. And when we feel that love and joy and connection and reminisce on the memories that we've shared with them out of love, we also expand our connection with them into the other realms and we stay connected. And so processing the grief and the loss and the human emotion is absolutely necessary in your own good time. What I'm being shown is that there is a lot of people that are finding it hard potentially to move forward because they can't see that their loved ones are with them all the time. And so maybe a message is for you to know that your loved ones are actually with you all the time, and they want you to remember the good times and the love and the experiences that you've shared that have created joy and laughter. And this is going to assist us in unhooking from the lower vibrational fields, and it also assists them in shifting as well, because we're all connected. So I hope that helps. And I hope it didn't upset anyone either. So that was a tricky one. Thank you guys for bringing that through. That was a little bit of a test for me to be able to explain that without hurting anyone's feelings. So I'm just the messenger, and I will do my best to relay the information that I'm seeing, and obviously with everybody's hearts in mind, because at the end of the day, we are having human experiences, and part of that human experience is the emotions that we feel, and loss and the pain felt from our loved ones that have crossed can be excruciating. So I am not being insensitive by any means. It was just a reminder, and energetically, that's how the message was being expressed. So thank you, guys. We are going to move into the third eye now after that challenge. Challenge accepted. Let's go.
Subscribe, share, and become part of our cosmic community.